GTA content.
Extra, extra, read here. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, long, extra.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What's up, you people? Here we are, another extra content on Grand Theft Auto to check out the Newswire stuff. I'm Lobo from WeDieHard, the clan which I've been playing so long, more than a decade now. And yeah, let's just do it. I am very happy with this thing today. So yeah, let's just check out the Newswire of this week. Here we go. So this is it. Deadline, triple rewards on deadline. Yeah, let's check out all the bonus and stuff. All the Newswire is about Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto, as of course, coming to PlayStation on September 9. Blah, blah, blah. Old news, a lot of old news. So on Red Dead, I'm sorry I cannot see because my computer cannot and my internet cannot run it. So yeah, 3 times on deadline, cool. Triple rewards on deadline plus double Grand Theft Auto for select MC, business cell missions and more. So it's kind of, I think the thing of last week, I don't know. Deadline presents, so deadline is on triple. I really like the deadline. It's a cool way to win kind of some money and the only way to unlock the bike, and you can see it and buy it. So it's cool. Very happy for that. A lot of my players don't have it, and that's cool. Then 2 times money only. Is that it? Yeah. On hard drugs sales for MC clubs. So last week was not the hard drugs. This week is the hard drugs. That's cool. And pursuit series are 2 times rep. Okay, so do a lot of pursuit series because they will give you 2 times rep on the car meet thing. So that's really cool. Then just by logging on, you have this free item Nagasaki hoodie. It's not that new, I already had it, so it's not that new. But yeah, if you are kind of a new player, you have this Nagasaki hoodie. That's kind of, it's cool. Then on the prize right challenge this week, we have the premium. Okay, so this week we have to top 5 of the LSCar mid-series for 4 days in a row. It's just kind of win a race, but the bad thing is that you have kind of do it 4 days in a row. So if you work or you are at school, it's really hard some days to get the game, but if you want to do this, you have to do 4 days consecutive, and that's really a bummer. But yeah, it's a 1 million and something car that you can win for free just by doing this. Okay, then on the test drive this week we have the Emperor Vector, the Karin Futu GTX and the Dinka Jester RR for you to test drive. If you don't own this or don't have these cars, you can just test drive them before you buy them. Then this week on the Lucky Wheel, the Nagasaki Outlaw, something kind of, if you really want this, yeah, do that Lucky Wheel. If you already have it, if you don't seem, don't waste your time. This week on the podium, Nagasaki Outlaw, only if you want. And then the discounts this week, last week we are 40% off on the MC clubhouses and upgrades. Then we have 50% off on the RC Bandito, 40% off on the Western Rampart Rocket. This seems a little so fast on a straight line, but it actually is not. It's just because it looks cool on the MC club that I have it, because kind of, well, I have everything on the game, so obviously I have to have it, but it's kind of not that cool. And then the Vapid Dominator ASP and the Dinka Vindicator. And that's it for all the kind of discounts, being Dinka Vindicator on 40% and Vapid Dominator ASP on 30%. Of course, the 40% of the rampant. And then the kind of prime gaming stuff that I'm not gonna read because my English sucks so much that when I'm reading I speak like a Russian. Let's put it that way. So yes, I have some potato blood in my veins. Yeah. Okay, so I guess you read it already. Let me leave this here and let's come back to the game so I can show you those prices on my cell phone. So let's start with the legendary, where we have kinda the Western Rampart rockets for 555 instead of the 925 that it usually costs. So if you want that, buy it for this week because it's much cheaper. And then we have the Dinka Vindicator, I don't know what it is. Here we go. Dinka Vindicator, 378,000 instead of the 630,000. It's a bike that have a little turbo, but it's really annoying to get back full ups, and it's not the fastest bike of all, but it have a cool look. And yeah, you can buy it kind of for 378 instead of the 630. On this website, that's all. Over here we have a muscle car on sale and the RC Bandito. The RC Bandito, you can buy it for 795,000 instead of 1,590,000. It's really cool little vehicle that you can just fun around and goof around with it. And at least, but not, where is the other one? Where is it? Oh, here we go. The Vapid Dominator ASP for 938,875 instead of the 1,331,250. I'm sorry, I cannot see the other price with this. So yeah, have two prices, but yeah, you can buy it a little bit cheaper this week if you want to have the Vapid Dominator ASP. Remember, I think this car didn't go out. You can still earn it for nothing on the car meet, I think, but yeah, if you want one really badly, this is the cheapest that you can buy it. And I guess that's all on these kind of prices. And now only the kind of the AMC clubs that we already did last week, but yeah, let's do it again. One of the cheapest, 200, no, they are all cheap. 297 instead of the 495, 273 instead of 453 on this location, 237 instead of 395 on this location, 219 instead of 365. It's something really cool. 252 instead of 420, 269 400 instead of the 449, and up there that's much more cheap. 150 instead of 250, 145 instead of 242, 120 instead of 200,000. I think this is the cheapest one that is. 126 instead of 210,000, and 135 instead of 225. So it's really cheap. I think this is the cheapest one. So if you want a mural, everything is on sale too. Style also, everything is cheaper. 240 instead of the 200 and 400,000. The club emblem cheaper too, 6,000. Club name in red. Gun locker is much cheaper, 192 instead of 320,000. And the mechanic, kind of the most important thing on this, 319 instead of the 530. So that's it for all the kind of discounts of this week. We have the deadline on double, the pursuit, I think it's the pursuit, one of the races of the car meet on double 2. Oh, deadline is on triple, so it's a cool week. We are very cool with this week. And for finishing, let's just see where you can win a little bit extra money just by racing against other players and yourself. Over here on the map. So the premium race this week, it's Downtown Underground. Over here you can, it's a land race on Strawberry, and yeah, you need a fast car like a Wagner or something like that, so be cool, be really cool. Then the RC Bandito time trial that you can do if you buy this one on this week, because it's kind of cheaper and you can kind of customize it and stuff. It's on the cemetery. You can win $100,000 just by beating the time of 1 minute and 20 seconds on the Pacific Bluff Cemetery. And then the normal time trial is another $100,000 that you can win over here in the Los Santos International Airport. Is a 1 minute and 43 seconds and 40 on LCIA. It's a very big race, so maybe a fast bike. I think all this time trials is better with a bike, so a Shotaro that you can unlock this week and earn a lot. So it's a cool week for especially young players that don't have the Shotaro and stuff like that. They should put the Shotaro kind of cheaper as the week is the deadline week, but okay, they always do 1 week deadline double and then the Shotaro cheaper, and then 1 week that it's only the deadline, it's triple, so no Shotaro. But okay, that's okay, it's not a bad week. Maybe wait for the other one if you really want the Shotaro, or maybe not, because it can be all over the year. And yeah, this is it. Bye bye, see you in the next one. I hope you people are really cool, really fine, really healthy. And remember, if you want to be really happy, make the others happy, because that's the only path to true happiness, believe on me. So we dare you, man, be happy, or woman, or girl, or man, or animal, or whatever, alien if you want. I come in peace. So yeah, be free, be cool. See in the next one. Peace.
Oh, like, subscribe and share.
We Die Hard Productions.